6:47 now. Fall weather is here, which means you can start thinking about lighting those fireplaces. But safety first, making sure the fire doesn't happen. I'm here with Glenn Simmons, who was with Sleep Easy Chimney Service to talk about chimney safety. Glenn, you said you've been in this about a decade or so doing this stuff. You ever surprised at how unprepared people are for this kind of thing?
Very, very much so. The season always just gets so lumped into just a few months to where if they were a little bit more ahead of schedule, August, September, they would be able to save some money and get it done and make sure it's ready to go when they want it.
Best time, we were talking during the break, you know, after spring you're done burning to do this. We're past that, we're past the summer. So now is really kind of a critical point. Explain that.
Well, yeah, now is a time where, especially with the temperatures falling, people are thinking, I want to have a fire. But you need to make sure that chimney is checked. Things can change from season to season in that chimney, that fireplace, even from the one time they burn to the next time. If it's not cleaned, then they can have flue fires and it's dangerous.
So even over the course of a year or over the course, depending on the wood you burn, it can change the chimney dramatically.
Yeah.
Really?
Flue fires start right above the fireplace, and when they happen, they crack all the clay tiles in the chimneys. And sometimes parts of the house are exposed to that heat that shouldn't be, because we don't know a lot of times how the chimney was built. Masons sometimes didn't do a very good job.
Well, and depending on the mason, the work could vary dramatically. So how often should people get their chimney cleaned?
The National Fire Protection Agency recommends they have it checked, or at least checked or cleaned once a year.
Now, we do countless stories on chimney fires and other fires. What are some things people can do right now to make sure they're burning the right wood, or they've got the right wood, you know, calling you guys or chimney sweep service to get things checked? Give us a feel.
Well, the first thing you want to do is to have a certified chimney sweep come out and inspect or clean their chimney. They want to make sure that their wood is covered. Even though they may have seasoned wood, if they don't cover it up, then the rain and the water gets soaked in there. It takes a lot longer for it to dry out than what they think. And then, of course, don't be using a bunch of paper, and don't be burning Christmas trees in the fireplace.
Really? Even a bunch of paper? So like if I go to start my fire, don't overdo it with the paper. Right. Really? That makes the creosote or the chemicals build up? Well,
the paper just burns so hot. We use newspaper to simulate flue fires at the Chimney Safety Institute of America when we do simulations.
So more kindling, less paper.
Right.
Wow, some great advice. And of course, when we get close to your busiest time, when you don't want to call, the week before Thanksgiving and the week before Christmas, when everybody wants a fire.
Yeah. If you call around that time, you're probably not going to get it done when you want it done, because most chimney companies are going to be 2 to 3 weeks out, some 4 weeks out on their appointments.
Glenn's getting busy right now. Glenn, thanks so much for joining us. All right.